And we are live. Okay, I think we're good. Should be live now. Okay, everything's good here. Let's go to the main. There we are. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to check out here how things are going. Things look good. Okay. Damn. By the way, the animation contest is going on as we speak. I have a screen up here in the corner. So we can watch it live as we work on some stuff because, yeah. There's some really cool stuff going on here. Really great work. Some badass stuff. So yeah, this is our live reaction to the animation contest technically as I work. And for those of you, hold on my nose. But for those of you who don't know what I'm working on today, I'll be working on the character sheets for my animes specifically, which I am in collaboration with Obsidian Raid. So I'll be working on that. I'm not sure exactly if this anime deal will fall through as of right now, but I'll be working on it and we're getting it done. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay, we'll be checking, we're seeing if it all will happen, if it all will take place. I'm not quite sure yet. Um, so yeah, we'll see. God damn, that animation, not bad though, not bad, not bad. So yeah, I'll be critiquing as well some of the animations that's happening here. The style of animation, I don't know about it. It's all over the place, but hey, it's pretty decent in terms of movement and stuff like that. Can't clear you can't clearly understand exactly what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. As you can tell, this person's still actually like learning. So I don't want to hit on them too much, but pretty cool. I don't know exactly know what's going on. Like I tuned in like halfway through this fight. Right now, people are just fighting. Why? I have no idea. I don't know if they're going to show my animation as of right now. There is 4 more rounds of there is 4 more rounds of animation that will be shown in the next 4 streams, I think. Um, this is like a 1 hour and 40 minute live stream. It's happening as we speak. So yeah, it's very cool to actually just watch it as I go along. I won't actually be taking too much note of what exactly is going on here, but I will be just keeping an eye on things every now and then. Um, you probably can't hear exactly what's going on because I turned down the audio of the animations because obviously I don't want that interfering with my stream. So if you guys want to watch it, you can head over there to How It Whims's channel and you can check out those animations. We can watch it later on. Where the hell's my glove? Shit, where did I put my glove? Ah, there it is. It's right there in the back. Okay. Okay. Let me just make sure everything's fine here. Hey, damn. Not too bad animation there. Let me just drop this. Should I drop this? Should I keep up OBS? I think I'll keep it there. Interesting. Okay, interesting animation. It was quite short. I just looked and it was done again, but hey, they did their thing. Hey, yo, who's that? Oh, shit, what the hell? Oh, that is definitely taken from some frame of somewhere. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh jeez. That was wild. What the hell was that? What have I just watched? Okay, can you see I can have my palette here on the side? I'll probably be adding more colors to it as I go. I'm just, hold on, let me just switch this to this to that. Can work with this. What animation is that? Interesting. Not yet known. Is that the animation name? This is weird. A weird title sequence. Interesting. Holy shit, feels like I'm tripping balls right here. What's going on? Ah, okay. Can't really tell exactly what's going on. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Okay. It's getting murdered. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Uh, weird. Weird, 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 huh? Interesting. Okay. Very weird animation choices being made here. I don't know. It's very interesting. Okay. What? Okay, he's traveling. Okay. What? Train me. What's he talking about? Look, what is going on right now? This is wow. This is what am I watching? Hey Boya, welcome to the stream. In the corner, we're watching the Animators Guild contest happening live. So they're premiering it on their channel, or specifically Howard Worms is premiering it on his channel. But I thought I'd throw it up in the corner since I've entered the contest as well. So we can also watch some animation as we go along. But for those of you who want to check it out, you can obviously head to Howard Worms' channel as well. I wonder if I should move the screen. I don't know. Is it fine to put it up in that corner? I think it's fine. It's out of the way of everything. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm working on my character sheets for my anime. That's what's happening right now. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Huh? What the what? Okay. Also, boy, is there music playing? That's what I want to know. Is there music playing for you guys? Because I've turned off the disc top audio to make sure that the animation sound is not playing through. But let me know if it's playing for you guys. Okay, wild. Don't have any idea what's going on with this animation. No music. For what contest? Oh, this was the uh, Animators Guild contest. No music, huh? Okay. Let me see if I can sort that out. Sort it out for you guys. Hold on. Let me move my settings because it's blocking here. Let me move it over here. Um, obviously want this to output through my through my headset, but I wanted to. Weird. Okay. Let me just see. Why is it too crisp? Okay, interesting. Yeah, microphone input. There we go. Yeah, actually crisp microphone. There we go. Hold up. I think let me just mute this. Hold on. It should be the music should be playing now. There should be music playing right now. Okay. Um well, this is the animation music playing. I don't want to be too loud though. Because I also want to hear, and then I don't know. I'm trying to separate the audio. Trying to separate it, but I don't know. Not being separated at the same time. I think I will drop the audio for the animation contest, and I'll just go by visuals, and then we can listen to our music, because right now yeah, I mean, I don't really care as much for the other entries. Obviously I want to see mine. I want to see what people, say about my entry. No, I don't really care about the others as much, but I do want to see what other people have done for the contest as well. So far there was one. Also, you asked which contest. This is the Animated Guild contest, Boya. So this is the animation contest that I entered for the short film, and yeah, so my short film's up there, and that's what it is. Just put the music a bit louder. Drop it in. Drop it for you guys, but I'll put it louder for me. There we go. That should be perfect. Oh, why did I pause it? No, let it run. I want to see it live. I want to see what's going on. And yeah. We're working on my character sheet for the anime as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. But that's what I'm working on right here. If you want to see. So this is a style choice that I'm going for my anime. It's a mix between DC. You can see the nudes. There's nothing crazy over here, but yeah. This is the art style that I'm gonna go for my my anime. So it's a mixture between DC animations and Dragon Ball Z. That was the design choice that I made. Like that's the two that I'm mixing together. There we go. Wow, what's going on in this animation in the back here? But I can put this. I can put it softer for you guys, but I can put it loud for me. Oh shit, that almost killed myself. But I can do that. Okay, so the music will play. normal sound, and then I can put this loud. But in the music, like over here, we're gonna drop this. Oh yeah. I think that'll work. I get the audio just right. What the flip's happening? that was animation. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with normal music here. Sorry if I'm messing around too much with the audio. I just want things to go good. Yeah. Wild. Okay. Oh god. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. How's it going on here? What? Damn, that is badass though. What the hell's going on in that animation? That's one big ass right there. Ah, damn. Okay, okay. You can see the guys focused in this. I'm gonna see if I change this audio. Still comes through. Oh, too loud. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Retrieve the crystal, and if those people find it first,
I'll just put the. I'll put it in the back. I'll put the animation stuff in the background noise. Oh, what the flip? Very fine. You found some gem of some sorts. What the hell watching? Okay. I feel like I'm doing too much here. Like watching this and then working on my character sheet. But okay, I'm just checking out. Wild. Okay. I mean, we can just mute it and just watch the animation as I said before. That'll be fine. Don't mind doing that. I'm just here really for the animation, not so much for the audio. Okay, that's the... Yeah, so like I said, this is the style I'm going for my anime. Well, anime, you know. It's gonna be more of a... Not a traditional anime. It's gonna be a very different anime. Stylistically at least, you know. So I am gonna erase this. There's a shading. Getting all the character sheets done because we gotta get it done. Because yeah, you know, the deal's been made. I can't wait to see actually what the studio produces in terms of what I'm gonna give them now. Like I said, if they produce some really good stuff, I'll obviously continue. If the anime the studio produces for me is absolute crap, yeah, I'm not gonna go forward with them. You know, I'll say, well, I like what you tried to do, but like, you know what I'm saying? It was good. Peace out. But and then I'll just probably do it myself. But if I do see like there's potential in the studio, like if I see like, okay, there's potential here, like they can actually, you know, further down the line they will improve and they can produce, and they are, and there's a potential to produce great quality stuff. If I can see that in the studio as well, then I will definitely still go with them, obviously, because as long as they, you know, show some sort of potential. Sorry, I almost choked on my spit there. But yeah, if they show some sort of potential and some sort of like, okay, they can probably do what I want them to do, then I'll go with what they have. Yeah. But I mean, this studio, well, the anime, the service provider I'm working with, they say that this studio has worked on Invincible before. Invincible, as well as, I don't remember what else they said, but Invincible was the most prominent name that I heard. So that's what they said. They've worked with Invincible before. So I'm assuming they're pretty good because Invincible was good. And obviously they really took a liking to kill heroes because it's kind of the same vibe, you know, with the hero killing and all types of stuff. And they seem to be big on that and they enjoy it. So we'll see how it goes. See how it goes, you know. Yeah. Gotta clean up the lines here. What's going on here in animation? Oh, what's this? News? That was the guy on the news, an archaeologist of some sort. Let's see what he has to say.
Human history, but it's extremely challenging to decipher. We have yet to find a pattern and logic in the writings.
See what he has to say, yeah. Next animation? Okay, what's the next animation? Interesting. It's a weird style. There's some cats, boya. It's a favorite. It's your friends. There they go. Right there in that box. So far, the best animation so far that I've seen is the drive-through one. There was this drive-through animation, really well done. Kind of like a very cartoony like style, and it was just done. It was well done. It's very well done. Oh, what the hell?
Back off nightly.
Oh.
That's my food.
Should I use that? Ginger cat. Yeah. Your favorite. It's just me or the audio. But that's not good. I have no idea. The audio sounded weird. Oh, I know why. Because I've crisp on the audio. Hold on. So it's like killing the noise. There we go. Why did I do that? Okay, so that's that. That's why that was that. Okay, what's happening here? What do we have? Okay. What's this guy doing? Hey, this is a cool, like, I like the style, like the stylistic choice, like the survival thing. Very interesting. Okay. Sword. Okay, he's training. I see. Some sort of training happening here. Okay, start. You're gonna be in this contest as well. You get graded for storytelling as well. So, some sort of war going on. Oh shit! What is that? Grass monster? Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Now, I received entries that are quite clearly works in progress.
Uh-huh.
Debating as to whether or not to show these.
Hey, look, it's Howard Wimses. This is the guy who was obviously hosting the animation contest.
Interested in seeing unfinished animations? I understand, and I'll see you tomorrow at the live quarterfinals showcase. But if you're interested, you can have a look at these work in progress animations sent in from the community. All right, enjoy.
Oh shit! Hopefully mine isn't here because I technically you could call mine work in progress. Hopefully he doesn't throw mine in here. You know what I mean? Hopefully mine is seen as a completed work. Hopefully that entry looks good. Yeah. Washing hands. That's a weird way to wash your hand. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, once the contest is done, I will obviously upload the short film to my YouTube channel as well, so everyone can view it live on my, well, not live, but like on my channel actually. You know, just to be easier. Oh, who's that creepy chick? Oh, so this is like actual works in progress. Like mine would be classified as a completed work, I guess. Yeah, and if you didn't finish your animation, it definitely will not count in your favor. So that's why I wanted to actually reduce the finish work. Even though I only had like 3 months to do it. Like these guys, everyone else here, well, mostly everyone else, had about... They had about over a year. Well, about less than a year. So like 8... I wouldn't say 8, maybe like 10 to 12 months to do this. I only had 3 months to do mine because I was quite busy with finishing my comics first before I started. And yeah, and now... But I think it was good. I rewatched my animation, the short film that I did, and like it actually was much better the second time I watched it. It was like really I was actually impressed. Like the second time I watched it, I was like, man, this is actually like pretty good actually. So yeah. I think my animation has been better than anything I've seen here, except for the drive-through animation. That was done really well. Really well done. And I'm not sure if mine beats that. Because the art style, everything just clicked well together. So I don't know how mine will fare against these that specific entry. But I think all the others, I think mine does better. At least that's what I think. So we'll see how it goes, you know? We'll see how it goes. What are you working on though, Boya? What's going on there on your side? Are you just chilling today? You slacking? You having a slack day? Slack-a-lacking. Interesting. What's this? Okay. So this is mostly just pure displays of animation, yeah? Okay. Should have exaggerated that throw a bit more. I would have been better. Need to really actually exaggerate that throw and throw some more anticipation in there. I like that face. Yeah, I should have actually added a bit more at the back. There we go. There we go. My Photoshop bugged because my cat stepped on my keyboard. I'm fixing it right now. God damn. I think your cat planned it, boy. I think your cat was looking forward to this moment. They be planning stuff, man. They always be planning. You know what I realized? This series is gonna be a really um it's gonna be a really tough series in terms of like drawing all these character sheets because there's a lot of characters in the series, even in season one alone. Like the characters that are in here is crazy. Like there's an entire fight scene where there's like about 50 characters that I designed that are just gonna be killed off. And yeah, so I have to actually go through all those characters and design character sheets for them. So fuck me, man. And then on top of that, so altogether, I would say like there's like 64 characters that I have to actually design for this first season of the animation, and or anime. And I didn't take that into account because I never thought that someone would reach out to me and actually want to turn it into an anime, because I obviously just thought I would animate it myself and therefore I could pick and choose the scenes and do whatever I want. I can still do that now. It's just now I actually am like, why did I do that? Kind of fucked myself there, but that's fine. You know, it's fine. We'll get through it. There's nothing too terrible, nothing too crazy. I can obviously power through that. It's gonna be a lot harder on animators' heads because they're going to have to actually animate all those characters. Luckily, most of them die really quickly, and you'll only see them at like the second last episode of the season. So, yeah, I'll probably chat with the animation team basically. I'll probably chat with them and just see what we can do to kind of mitigate the cost. Obviously, you don't want things to be overpriced, or you don't want things to be really pricey, because obviously they're paying out of pocket for these animators. So I'm trying to make things really efficient for the animation team that will be animating my work, and I don't want there to be unnecessary costs being put here and there, because I know what goes through in this company, like this specific industry. I know exactly what happens, so I want to kind of just what I say, kind of just prevent. I want to prevent all the hiccups and stuff that could happen in production, and so yeah, I'm just trying to make things easier for the animators. I don't want them to fucking kill themselves, and that's why I'm redesigning also Luna's hairstyle, because Hobbish just didn't care to. Obviously, she didn't know that Luna eventually would get animated. so I'll obviously I would have animated, but to have an actual studio taking on Luna's animation, and now you know what I mean. No one could see that coming. What the hell is happening on this? What's happening here? This reminded me of Mitch's art. The first animation that was shown here was actually, like, I think in 3D, like a 3D anime style, which is pretty cool. But the added stiffness to it that 3D always has. Unless you do it really well, then that stiffness won't be there. But you have to be really good at 3D, as well as know the dynamics of 2D animation as well. Kind of need a knowledge of both, basically. Okay, not bad animation. I didn't watch exactly what was going on here. Due to some life problems, man. Oh, hopefully this guy is all good, man. I mean, I also technically had life problems because it was like, you know, life stuff in terms of hanging out with my family and whatever. But I finished my animation, man. I put everything to make sure that it was done, at least, because I knew it would affect the judging of the contest. So I wanted to actually just do a finished work. Hopefully my animation doesn't show up in here, because the way I edited my animation is kind of like a finished work, so to say. So yeah, hopefully it's all good. Okay, we have one costume done. Obviously we have the Nike one. Then we have his one costume. This is the second costume. When his clothes gets ripped off. There it is. I'm doing every reiteration of when his costume changes, so that it's gonna make the animator's life much more easier. So I want to actually do as much as I can here. We're gonna have to add his cloak on here now. His cloak. So I just want to duplicate. Basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm just duplicating and then readjusting the clothing, because I don't want to obviously redraw everything. So this is going to be the costume 3. Yeah. Costume 3. And then we can turn off costume 1 and we can readjust it. But how does costume 2 look? It kind of feels like a, you know, like kind of like, you know, with the games. Oh, hold up. My camera is a bit too low. Here we go. So it's kind of like those games, you know, where you can change your character's costume. I don't know if you ever played Dragon Ball Z. You like get Goku when he has his fixed clothes, and you get him when he's like clothes is kind of torn up, like in the Frieza saga, and then you get him like with just a blue shirt on. Like you get all those different costumes. It feels kind of like that. So he has this costume, that one. Oh yeah, I just need to. Let me just do this. I gotta get that white layer here. The white layer, his base. I need to add another Yeah. Just need to add this white. Oh, there we go. It's white layer here. I think I did add here. Oh, what's going on here? So this second costume. Gonna add another mask. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then that one. Here we go. Look at that entry. Cool. Yeah, this is a pretty cool entry. Reminds me of DJ's art style. Interesting. Reminds me of friend DJ's art style. Oh. A hole in his back. Whoa. He's turning into a dolphin. Holy shit. Hey, who's that crazy? Oh shit, what's happening to my guy? This looks like my type of style of anime. Two kids looking to find a home. Oh god. Oh my god, what's going on here? Holy shit. What happened to that guy? Oh my god, that's gross. Hey, these animations are pretty well done here. Oh, the artistic style choice as well, pretty good. Whoa. This is so weird and creepy. I like it though. When it rains. Nice. That's a cool animation, I would say. It's cool. Hey. You know, I didn't add end credits to my thing really because I thought like, you know, I animated, you know my name, you know who I am. And obviously, yeah, it will show like who did the animation anyway. Obviously, this person had inspiration from My Hero Academia, yeah. You can definitely see it. Yep. Oh, and the artistic choice is actually pretty good as well. Not bad at all. This looks pretty good. Hey, now we're talking. This is some good, really good animation here. Yeah, he's showing some of the design choices he chose. Man, I wish I had the time to do something like this. I wish I had that time. I would have done something similar to this because I love, because I was studying, I think it's Hiro Nakamura. No, was it Hiro Nakamura? The guy who does all the flash stuff, you know? And man, it was pretty cool. So I was hoping to do something similar to this, and you'll see it in my animation. I did a lot of is that traced? I was also thinking that it could be traced. Some of the shots might have been traced, I would say that.
Poll for voting on the Audience Choice Award in the description of this video.
Hey.
So head over there and cast your vote for which film you enjoyed the most out of the preliminary round. Thank you to everyone who
Oh, mine wasn't here though, but
and for everyone watching. Tomorrow will be the
hey, I should actually vote.
And I'll show you a preview of what those animations look like now. See you there.
Oh, does mine show up? Is mine coming next? Let's see. Is mine coming next? So it's that was the preliminary rounds. Almost fuck. Okay, mine didn't show up. Mine didn't show up. So, that's interesting. I wonder if. Oh, there's the poll. I should actually vote. I should vote for which one. I like there was a drive-through animation. You should watch the beginning of the contest, boy. Yeah. There was this drive-through animation. Where was it? Which one was it? Which was a drive-through one? Shit. Can we go back? The bird one was pretty cool. This bird one was pretty cool though. Let me show you guys. This bird animation was pretty cool. I really liked it actually. Where is it? Where's it at? Show me. Oh, it's not showing. Oh, there it is. What was it called? This one.
You probably have to let them know on the app. Really?
Shit. Maybe I can I see the name here quick in this little small window.
They don't do mobile pickups after 8.
Fucking.
So now what? Why don't you go inside? Go inside?
It's YouTube is processing the video. I can't fucking see it.
Can't we
God
just use the
damn it.
drive-thru?
Drive-through.
Lots of awkward interactions.
Panic at the Drive-Through by Fakey.
Well, can we go inside?
Really, that was my favorite one. Amazing artistic choice, good animation. Everything was consistent in terms of what the animation was. There was a story. There was clear visuals. Like everything you would want in animation was there. So I would definitely say, oh, there it's playing.
Yeah, duh.
It's playing.
Everyone's gonna have these days. Thank God.
This is my favorite. This is the one. Boy, yeah. Let me just play this for you. Panic at the Drive-Through. This is the best entry I've seen. In all of these entries, best entry I've seen. Artistic choice, very consistent.
Okay, so
Knows what this. It looks like this person knows what they're doing with their work. Link.
drive-thrus, lots of awkward interactions involved.
What about the link?
I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm not feeling that right now. Well, can we go inside, or is that not allowed, like with COVID?
A link to the stream? You want the link to this stream?
I can't really see anyone inside.
You can check it out.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going inside if the only other option is the drive-thru, but oh, I know.
Will it show up in my stream though?
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's the link to this stream right here.
Wouldn't that take a long ass time?
You can check it out. This was the best one I've seen.
Could it take?
Throughout all the entries, this was the best one. Definitely the best one. Really good. Story well told. Animation consistent. Animation was pretty smooth, pretty good. So yeah,
Bro, what is taking?
like it was just new to this doing. So I really loved it. So yeah, it should be about like about 30 minutes into the video. You can check it out, boy. This was the best one. Best. So yeah, that's my vote. That's what I'm going for. Go back to poll. Sorry, I didn't Panic at the Drive-Through. Vote for that. Yes. Vote successful. Show results. Live results. Let's see what's happening. You don't have permission to see this poll. Fuck. Well, shit. We can't see the live results, but that's the one I'm picking. Really good. Really good. Okay, we can drop the... So that's done. The animation contest. That was the preliminary round. That was done. Hold up. So how it said here. Hold on. He said... Let me just check what he said here.
Sitting, so I had to 4 days.
Preliminary round. So the next up is the quarterfinals. Now, I'm not sure. This is the one thing I'm not sure about this contest. Does the preliminary round mean that these are the ones that have entered the preliminary round and they haven't passed on to the quarterfinals? I want to know if that is what's happening here. And then the quarterfinals, does that mean that they made it to that quarterfinals, but they're not making it to the semifinals? And then when the semifinals happen, does that mean that then, you know what I mean? So I want to know, like, is it like a process of elimination throughout the contest? So like the preliminary round happens and certain animations make it through to the quarterfinals, certain animations make it through to the semifinals, and then certain animations make it through to the finals, you know? So, I don't know. If that's what that means, and my animation is not showing up in the quarterfinals, that means that I've made it to the semifinals. So that's pretty cool. Like I don't know if that's what that means. I don't know how to interpret that as, you know, but that means that I am at least in the semifinals as of right now. Because they didn't show in the preview for the next stream, they didn't show my animation at all. And I don't know if that's if they just showed the animations, just like a glimpse of what's happening, or was that all the previews for all the other animations as well? So I'm not quite sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but if that's what it means, I'm assuming I've made it to the semifinals so far, which is really good. Really good. I've made it. I mean, I'm pro official animator. So yeah, but there is a voting system. So that leads me to believe that's not what it seems. So I'm assuming that's not what it seems. And this is another thing that confuses me about this contest now, because there's judges who will be judging the contest. So what does the voting mean then? Because the judges then has the final decision in what the, you know, what's actually being put through. So in terms of the voting decision, is that just like, is there going to be an extra award in terms of most liked, or what, or like crowd's favorite or audience favorite? Is going to be a separate category for that, or is the voting going to be taken into consideration with the judges in terms of judging the contest? So a lot of things to think about here. This just gave me a lot more questions than answers here. So either I made it to the semifinals, meaning that I have pushed all that way through, or it's just in terms of a round basis, in terms of in terms of them splitting up the stream so that, you know, they can watch all of it. I am not sure. I don't know. But if that's what it means in terms of categorizing them in terms of tiers, then that means that I've made it to the semifinals and my entry was semifinal tier. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no say-so in this. Howard has the final say, or the judges at least has the final say. And I will see exactly where I end up or place in this I almost said tournament. Technically it is a tournament. It's an animation tournament. This is what it is, you know. That's what I've entered. So where's the music? Where is our music? Music. There's the music. Oh, it is playing. It's just silent. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it might be too loud. Hold on. Bring it down. Bring it up. Right about here. Okay. So next stream I might not actually view. I might only view the last 15 minutes of that stream because it's just because it was going on while my stream was going on. So yeah. But yeah, that was pretty good. Pix was also in the chat. He'll probably pop up here somewhere. But yeah, I wanted to ask his opinion on what animation he thought was the best, but he hasn't popped up yet, so we'll see. Let me also should I enable my preview or not? Enable it. Okay, it was pretty good animations, very good. I mean, I liked it. Everyone definitely brought their all to the table, and that's what I like to see. People putting all the effort in the world to make some really cool animations. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, I need to... We can draw him a jacket. Let's drop the base. Let's drop the base a bit. Drop this costume. Drop the base. Drop the base. Drop this. I just need some idea of what exactly is going on here. Might be semifinals, not in pre-semifinals. Might be in the semifinals, not in the pre-semifinals. Yeah, the quarterfinals, you mean? Because there's only four. There's only four. So like it's the preliminary finals. I mean the preliminary round. Then it's the quarterfinals. Then it's the semifinals, and then it is the final. So there's only four. So yeah, I'm definitely probably won't show up in the next stream. Let me just sort my pants out. Goddamn. So I might not show up in the next stream, but I might show up in the next one after that. Whether or not I made it to the finals, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Hey, but we didn't get it. We didn't get stuck in the preliminaries, right? We made it past that. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if the voting system is the voting in terms of the best. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the terms, but yes. yeah. We'll see. I don't know how, on what basis they're judging on, in terms of votes, or if the judges has the final say. The judges obviously have the final say, I think. But also my camera is like leaning way to the side. Let me move it over here. Bring it down a bit. Putting it like here. There we go. Obviously the judges have the final say in terms of what is gonna be who's gonna be the winner. But they're definitely gonna take votes into consideration. Yeah. So I don't know. Not sure at all. Yeah, but we'll see. I don't know when is the, let me check. When is the next showing? Let me check when is the next showing. Let me check. When is the next showing here? Next showing for the animation quarter is it the quarterfinals? Animator Guild. People are live and working on their own thing here. Announcement. Preliminary rounds, yes. Showcase. No, that's not what I want. I'm pretty sure Howard will announce the next one whenever he announces it. Okay, I'll have to check on that. But yeah, okay. My camera's way too high now. Goddamn. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I did what I did, and I think I did good. And also the music's too low. There we go. Now music's high. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and I can't show you guys as well. I can't show you guys the animation because yeah, just because I can't do it. I have to respect the contest. I have to respect the people in the contest, and I'll have to show you guys whenever I show you guys. Also, I think I made a mistake here. I think I should delete this. And then just bring this up and drop this also halfway, and then make the third costume 3. So this is gonna be with his hoodie. Doesn't be with this hoodie. Lines, there we go. And Boya, would you ever enter animation contest? Would that be something in the cards for you? Okay, how am I gonna do this hoodie though? Oh yeah, shit. I should add a ruler. So I'm gonna have to do double, you know. Just add the ruler. Hmm. You're thinking quite hard there, Boya. Probably, it depends how complicated the contest is. Yeah. Doesn't seem that complicated, you know. For funsies, then yes. Well, they're gonna have another one next year. I mean, also, I don't know how they would divide the prizes up though, if you were multiple people working like in this contest. Because there is prizes, and let's say I was thinking of making a team and we go at the contest as a team, because this would be much easier. But I'll see, because I don't know how they're going to divide the contest goodies up, you know. Like me, I don't care that much about the prizes. It's just I just want to win. I just want to win. I want the glory. I want all the glory. That's what I want, you know. So like, if I team up with someone, I mean, it's fine as well. I don't really mind. They can get all the prizes. I don't really care. Maybe the one thing I would like is the reference pack that is in there. I would like that, and I think everyone gets that in the team, because obviously if you get the reference pack, you can just send the videos to your friend and, like, you know, so that's fine. Like I don't mind just getting the reference pack and like the courses and stuff like that, because I like the knowledge more than all the other stuff, because it makes me, because then I can do other cool stuff, you know. I'm not really worried about the prizes as much. If we're in a team, whoever wants the prizes, they can get it. I don't really care. But I do want the glory. The glory of rubbing it in the other people's faces. That's what I want. Yeah. I think this would. Oh, we can actually just reuse this like that. Oh, then maybe copying it would have been a good idea. I'm second guessing now. I should actually. Okay, yeah. No, actually just copy it over. Copy this. Duplicate. Bring it up. And let's just make a costume 3. You can always just erase what we don't need. It's fine. Oh no. Boya's cat has been smashing the keyboard. Boya, what's your cat doing to your keyboard? What's going on over there, Boya? Are you good? Sounds like your cat's harassing you. Harassing that keyboard. I was about to say that the cat window perch just gave up from his weight and fell. Oh no. Is the cat okay, boy? What happened? Did you manage to save your cat? Yeah. Delete ruler. Like another ruler. But yeah, about the contest, does it have rules like specific genre or just whatever? No, you can do whatever, like whatever genre, whatever. I think the only rule is based on in terms of how graphic it can be. So obviously, because it's going to be taking place on YouTube, it can't be too graphic, can't be too crazy. So that's the only restriction. Maybe not as much swearing. I think that's the only thing. You know, just basically try and keep it PG-13, basically. But otherwise, it's pretty fine. You know, it's what it is. There isn't any specific genre. All you have to do is just tell a story. As of right now, there's no genre. I don't know if the future contest the future contests will have a genre. I'm not quite sure. Right now, it's just like the Wild West, just like make whatever you want. But so yeah, that's just what it is now. But I don't know how's it gonna be in the future. In the next contest, at least, I don't know. So yeah, we can see. Wouldn't mind starting a team and seeing if we can actually work together, or would it be, or we just be yelling at each other till the very end, you know? Obviously, I am the best out of all of us. I'm the best when it comes to experience with animation. So obviously, I would take on the role of piecing things together in terms of video editing, visual effects, and comping the thing together. And I guess the art will, like some scenes will have to be done. We can manage it like through a sheet, basically marking down who's doing what and stuff like that. But we'll see. You know, maybe I'm too busy and I can't do it. But we'll see. It'll be fun. And also give you guys some experience in terms of animating. So like if you have no animation experience at all, you get to work with me and I am a professional. So you get to learn some insights, and obviously you learn better when you do stuff. So you'll learn firsthand what actually happens in the animation industry. But because I'll work at like an actual animation production. But obviously I'm not going to be too harsh on you guys, because like it's just for a fun contest and it's not for money or anything. So like I'm not going to be full-blown, you know, full-blown work colleague chainsaw, you know, full-blown producer chainsaw, you know. You don't want that, because that guy's out of his mind and he will do whatever it takes to get the job done. I've been interested in 3D animation. We might not do, you know what, maybe we do a 3D for the next one. I don't know. Might learn more about it. Yeah, you could learn more about it. I was just thinking about doing more like traditional 2D for the next contest as well. But hey, if you want to, we can do a mix though, as I normally do, mixture of 3D, 2D. So maybe we can add some really cool sci-fi ships and something in the next one. I don't know. We can see, boy. We can see if we can collab or whatever. I don't know. One thing's for damn sure, I'm not working with Yuning because she's completely. I would lose my mind working with her. I would be like, what the fuck? Where's the work? What's going on here? What is this? And then I'll just lose my shit completely and probably just hire someone to murder immediately. But that's she'd probably be dead the next day. Oh, that's really interesting. What, the me killing Yuning part or something else? The mixture of 2D and 3D. Hope there's more free time for Unix. So yeah, but that's the cool thing about working on a team. We can work around each other's schedules, and it just makes it easier because you're taking off a lot of workload from your other workers or whoever you're working with in a team. It's easier. You put in the amount of work you can put in, and that's all we really need, and we'll accommodate for that. So if you can only do a few days worth of work a month, we can accommodate for that. We say, okay, boy, I can only do this amount of work this month. That's the exact time she can work, and yada yada. And then we just task you with tasks that are possible to do within that frame of time. That's normally what you would do in the animation industry. That's normally how you would work. At least that's how my team works. So like if someone takes leave, we know, okay, for instance, John is taking leave on Tuesday. So we have about 2 days, 2 days to finish this task. So let's not task him with a lot of important things given the job, so that when he's gone on Tuesday, then we're waiting on him to finish it. Let's task him with exactly we need to task him for this specific time frame, and let's give him that to do. Okay, he will do that. We'll finish it by the time of like the day before, so like Monday he'll finish it, and then we can just ease him out of the system basically, so then everyone will just carry on from there, and he'll pass on whatever is completed onto whoever's doing the comps and stuff like that. So that's how you would normally do it. So like obviously then everything keeps flowing and you don't stop production immediately mid project. That's normally how you would do it. You wouldn't just keep going and then like, oh, I'm on leave, and then like, where the fuck did that guy just go, and why isn't this thing done? He was supposed to do that. And that's normally, you don't want that. That's happened many times in terms of work schedules on my side as well. So you don't want those type of things to happen. Never want those type of things to happen. So yeah, you just need someone to sit down and actually task it to the workers and take stock of what exactly is going on in the team and stuff like that. You need like a really good team leader and someone who can do that type of stuff. And it's because of my experience as an animator, I can obviously do that. And now I'm currently like working on a producer role, so I take those tasks and I do a lot of them as well. So peace out instantly vanishes. Exactly, a lot of people did that in the beginning. I think my whole team as I work now are much better at it right now. We've kind of got into the swing of things. Everyone's much more considerate of everyone's time, and not like they weren't before, but they much more aware of it now. So as always, I like working with those guys. The guys are awesome, and yeah, I don't see myself working with any other animation team because that is when I look at my animation team, that's the team I would like to work with for the rest of my life, because I love those guys. Those guys are pretty cool to work with. They're pretty awesome, and they bring a lot to the team. And so yeah, I always enjoy working with them. And we all have each other's backs. We all know what our roles are. We all know what our strengths are. We all know what our weaknesses are. And most of the time, that is the head animator's role to point out and ensure that everyone covers each other's asses. Hey, look at me talking like I know what I'm doing. Generally I do, generally I do, but normally when I'm in the fray of things and I'm deep in the battlefields, sometimes shit, I slip up, I fuck up, but, we pick it up again, and we keep going, But that's normally what experience gets you, Experience gets you that mindset, like you know exactly what to do, it's just a matter of, like, executing it. That's normally where the issue is. But yeah, man. You can tell I've been in the industry for quite some time. I sound so old, but like it's only been like I think I'm the youngest one on team right now. I think so. I think that there are some guys who are still around my age frame, but man, there was a time when I was like the youngest in the whole company. It was crazy. Because yeah, and I feel like things are moving way too fast. Like I'm getting to in positions where like it's getting crazy, right? Like it's happening like one after the other. Like I was like a little baby junior infant minded intern at one point, right? And then all of a sudden I become a junior animator. Then all of a sudden I become a mid-level animator, and then all of a sudden I become a senior animator, then all of a sudden I become a producer, and now it's just like now I'm getting my own anime. Now like it's like all these things are just like clicking into place, and it's happening way too fast for me like to keep up. And I think it's definitely a merit of my hard work and determination, and just that mindset of keep moving and keep doing whatever I do, and obviously that's gonna get me far, but it's and it's obviously happening really quickly because I work all the time, and obviously if you work all the time, things are just gonna fall into place much easier for you instead of you sitting and waiting for things to happen. So usually youngest employee in the company is usually talented and resilient worker. Yep, I would say that. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. That's what it is, I like animating. And the one thing that I hate is that's going to happen. And I know this is gonna happen. And I can see it coming. Is, what I hate is if I'm gonna reach, there's a certain level that I'm going to reach in terms of whether it's being the head of animation someday or like, becoming art director or whatever I'm gonna be. You see, those positions, when you hit those positions, you know what? You work actually less, which is actually pretty boring because I won't get a chance to animate. I will get the chance to watch the animators animate, and I'm gonna get very anxious and I'm gonna be like, why the fuck can't I work? I want to work on that. I want to work on it, but I can't because I'm tasked with, admin and doing all these type of things. And like, that day is going to come and I'm gonna be like, fuck, Now I have to watch all these young kids animate, and I want to animate, and I want to do that. But luckily, in my free time, I get to do my own little projects, and that's what I like. I like working on projects by myself because I get to actually work, And all the young animators get all the fun because, they're in lower positions and they normally do the fun stuff, and I like doing the fun stuff. One of the leads in our main 3D project is the youngest. He's 23, I think. Damn. Hold up. My pants keeps lighting up. It's goddamn. But yeah. I just hope that I don't get too big in terms of, like, I don't get too high in terms of my role in the industry, because why sometimes you just, you know, you miss out on actually animating and actually working on some stuff. And then, you know, that's why it's good to have a side hustle in terms of comics and other stuff, because then I get to be creative. I get to work on my own stuff. I get to, you know, actually do something instead of watching people do stuff that I want to do, you know. So yeah, I'm very grateful for doing these things, and these things I'll do for free. I don't really give a fuck as long as I can work and create stuff. That is fine, because it's very therapeutic for me. I love it. I love working on animation. I love working on creative things. I love telling stories. I love doing that, you know, and, you know, just watching other people do that just like really make me anxious and want me to work on it as well. But yeah, oh, I just hope that day doesn't come, man. I mean, I don't mind being in that position. It's just like, and the pay is good, but like, you know what I mean? Like, what's money worth if you're not happy? You know what I mean? If your life sucks and you just have all this money, you know what I mean? In terms of your happiness, in terms of your enjoyment in life, like if that just goes, right, and you're just like this shell of yourself, and you know, you don't get to do what you love, you know, it's not worth all the money in the world, you know. I'd rather just be poor and get to work on animation and get to work on my comics or whatever, right? Like, I don't care. I like, as long as I can work on something and do something, that's fine with me, and I'm by the means to actually continue doing that. That's fine with me. I don't mind that. Don't mind it at all. I'd rather be poor as fuck and get to animate than like be a rich bastard, you know. But at the end of the day, I also have to look after my family. So like, hey man, it's a tough decision. Sometimes you have to sacrifice shit. But luckily, I still get the time to do what I love, man. The only one thing that I didn't get a chance to do is make YouTube videos, because I've been so busy. I haven't gotten a chance to actually make a YouTube video for you guys as well. There is a few YouTube videos I have in mind in terms of I really have a nice clickbaity idea in mind, and I'll keep that for you guys. When you see the video, you'll know it. But there is one more thing that I would like to discuss in the stream. I did some research on the call to action, the winning entry for the call to action. You know, bring it back to contests, okay? I went back, I did some research on this, okay? Let me really square up the camera on my face, you know, my beautiful, sexy face. You want to see that. And also, do you guys like the cut? I got a new, fresh cut. Nice, you know, combed my beard and, you know, trimmed it up a bit, you know, lined it up all good. See that shit? That's some shit right there. You see that? Hell yeah. Fresh ass cut right there. Fresh as fuck. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying about this contest. I did some research. on the call to action contest, okay? In terms of the winning entry. And it's very interesting. I'm not sure if this animation is going to be made. I'm not sure if this person even getting an original series, because it seems like there is something going on there. Now, Webtoon has promised these people the series according to the contest guidelines, and I don't know if they actually signed the contract, but if they did sign the contract, they're entitled to an animation in terms of the first entry, the first winner of the contest, you know, first place is entitled. That person's entitled to the entry being having an animated and obviously having an original series. My elbow's itchy. Hold on, I can't reach it. Okay, I got it. Okay, anyway, I'm getting too excited, guys, because Well, it's not excitement. It's just like I want to get to the juicy point here. The juicy point, because I follow all these creators. I dove deep, like really deep, like ass crack deep. I'm deep in there, right? So like I got where's this guy? So Lucian Callacane, my elbow's still itching. Callacane. Okay, we got that guy. Okay, I don't know how the fuck. I don't feel like spelling his name on stream, but this is the winner. This was the winner of the entry, Lucian Callacane. This is the guy. Now, this is very interesting because I found this tweet. It was done a year ago. Now, Webtoon posts this tweet saying, let me just do this. Okay, congratulations. Yeah. Now, they posted this tweet talking about the winner of the contest. But when you go here, okay. I can't remember where that tweet was, but okay, let's first go to Lucian Callacane. I don't know how to say his fucking name, but anyway, Lucian, I'm just gonna call him Lucian. Let's go to his tweet, and his tweet says, well, there's someone who addresses him and asks, I don't know if it's him actually. Am I misgendering? Okay. Let's just say this person. This is some detective move. yes, I'm detecting all types of shit. So Lucian gets a tweet from another person. I'm assuming they are a fan of the series, and they're asking Lucian to please. They're begging Lucian here, please, can you continue the series? This is a tweet that was sent to Lucian. And Lucian says here, and I quote, "I will try. Thank you very much for reading." Now, it may not seem like a big thing, but here's the big part is here, I will try. Why would you say I will try if there's no confidence in that statement, meaning that there's no confidence that this series would continue? Which means either they did not take the contract with Webtoon, and I think this might be the best interpretation of it. They did not take the contract with Webtoon, and they're looking for alternatives in order to continue their series. Or I will try means that they're trying to get it done with Webtoon. There's some contract complications, or it actually went through. Webtoon accepted, and they're trying to produce what they're trying to produce, obviously. So there's three ways you can look at that. Actually, Webtoon accepted it. It went through. Lucian is now just like working with Webtoon, on character sheets, like I'm working here, character sheets and stuff like that in terms of the animation, maybe. And maybe they're also working behind the scenes with Webtoon in terms of producing like series, basically episodes. They're currently working maybe on a buffer for the episodes. Although this tweet, get this, was released in October 27th, 2022, which means we almost coming up on a year when that tweet was released, which means that who the fuck knows what's going on in Webtoon, man. This guy or this gal or this person hasn't been on Twitter for the last almost like 10 months. Like, we haven't heard from this person ever since. And it's not only this person. I looked at the other three entries, the second place and third place. Again, we haven't heard anything from them yet. And I looked back, and their last tweet was also, get this, in October 2022. Now, what this means is something has happened, okay? Either Webtoon contractually has said, like, you're not allowed to say anything about the series, you're not allowed to say anything about this and that and this and that, And so they are now withholding basically the tweets and whatever social media stuff they can say and put out there. They're withholding it because they can't say anything yet, and they contractually maybe obligated not, like, you can't say anything, right? That's an assumption though. Like, these are all assumptions. These are not stone concrete, okay? Just put it out there. This is all alleged, okay? This is what I'm getting from what I'm reading here, because I don't know, I just feel like there's something fishy going on here. And I think, and it's possible that Webtoon could have contractually fucked them here. That's what possibly could have happened. And that's why we're not hearing anything about it. Now, I could be completely wrong. They could just be working on the thing, and Webtoon might release it in the next 2 years, maybe. Let's say so. Like, it's now coming up on a year, maybe next 2 years, maybe a year or so. You know? We don't know. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening back there, but it seems really sus. That's how much release is. Like, so much release that it becomes blurred and confusing. So I don't know what exactly is going on. I've just done the bare minimum, 10-minute research. This is what I've seen. And already that's damning. That I will try to continue my series. That I will try. It's very, like, this person is confident in terms of knowing if they will continue that series. Now, another thing to add here is that this person, Lucian, to be specific, has another series, right? They have another series that I have been working on. Now, the series is called, and you can probably search up, My Dying Wish, which was released a year before, and they've only produced 3 episodes. So I'm assuming they were working on the call to action, and they just stopped their series, or they just stopped with Webtoon altogether. I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Welcome, Jess. Welcome to the detective side of this stream, where we figure out exactly where or what has happened to the call to action of Webtoon. Thank you for joining. So, just to recap for Jess, because Jess has joined, and I want to recap for you. Okay, so basically, I did some research, about 10 to 20 minutes of research, going through some tweets, going through Webtoon, going through their specific Webtoons that I've worked on. And what I've concluded is that there's something really sus going on with the Webtoon call to action, because we haven't heard from the number one, the winning entry. We haven't heard from the second place entry. We haven't heard from the third place entry. And all of them suspiciously have stopped tweeting at exactly the date when they said, where Webtoon said they're going to produce this works. Basically, they're going to have the Webtoon originals, done. So it's very sus. I'm not sure if the tweets were deleted. I'm not sure if they were taken down. I have no idea. It's just sus that around that time that all the tweets, they just stopped all tweeting. Oh shit, I dropped my shit. I got too quiet. I got too excited. Hold on. Okay, Jess. So, hold on. I got too excited. Hold on. I'm getting into this, guys. I'm getting very conspiratory. Okay, I'm really deep in this. I'm deep up the ass crack of Webtoon, searching the stuff, guys. You might not see it behind me, but I have a whole next stream you're gonna see a whole board with all types of string attached to the Webtoon executives and everything behind me. That's what's gonna happen next stream. Next stream, I'm gonna be a whole entire theory board behind me, trying to search exactly what's happening in Webtoon. Because it seems like I'm losing my mind. But yeah, basically, even if Webtoon has them under NDA, they could talk about other things exactly, and that's my point. They might have contractually fucked them here. I don't know. But it seems pretty sus. And this is the thing that I brought up earlier, Jess. The number one creator, before they disappeared off the face of the earth, one of their fans messaged them, tweeted them, and said that please continue the series, like basically begging them, like please continue the series, which means like they have stopped working on any works for quite some time, and the fan or whoever came back to them and said, please continue the series because we want to read more. Or this could have been exactly after the time. When did the call to action entry, when did the submission period ended, and then when was the results given? Let's actually check that out. Let's check that out. Let's do some research right now. When was the results given? Let's check this out. Check it out, okay? When was the results given? Now, Webtoon also tweeted here, coming soon to Webtoon. Congratulations to the call to action entries. And they posted it. I don't know. They posted this post right here. They posted it saying it's coming soon. All right. That was November 2022. November 2022. We're coming up now at the last end of the year. No announcements, no nothing. Webtoon hasn't said anything ever since. Like, it's just been quiet. Now, it could be just because they're working on it. I'm not sure, but like I said, going back to that tweet I mentioned by Lucian's fan, who says, please continue the series. They're begging Lucian here to please continue the series. Now, this could be directly after they finish the content, isn't it? They finish the contest entry. And the fan is just saying, like, please continue the series. We'd like to see more. It could not. Maybe they didn't have a long period of not creating things. But Lucian says here, and I quote, "I will try. Thank you very much for reading." Now, I brought this up. Like, I will try. So, what do you mean I will try? Like, because if that was me, let's say I contact, like, I don't know. I did follow one who went from campus to originals, and she was working on Buffer for over a year, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the third entry who created Code Grace, if I'm not too sure. They were looking for line art last year, but until now, the comic does not have continuation. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no one's saying anything. There is no animation being produced. I haven't seen any animation. There's nothing being produced. There's no word of anything happening. Now, Webtoon could just... Now, then again, Webtoon is really bad at marketing. So, like, this could just be one of those situations where they just suck at marketing things and they're just withholding information. But, I don't know. I just feel like Lucian here saying, I will try, sounds very sus. Sounds very sus, because if Webtoon has promised you an original series, if they have promised you that they're going to continue your series into originals, if they have promised you an animation, and you say to your fan, I will try, instead of like, we getting it done, or we working on it currently, or anything else, like that's weird. Like, you will say I will try even though you won the contest. So I don't know, I could be reading wrong. I don't know, I might be reading into that too much, but it just seems sus. It seems sus, really sus. And this was a whole because here, when Webtoon announced the winners, this was the 1st of October. That's when they announced the winners, right? And at the end of October, that's when that tweet came out where Lucian said that they will try. I don't know. Is it because Webtoon maybe didn't contact the person? Is it because maybe it didn't fall through? Is it because they didn't accept the contract? Like, what happened? What happened? And no one's saying shit. No one's saying anything. People just forgot about this thing like it never happened. And Lucian isn't reaching out to anyone. I've checked. This person they don't have a Instagram account. I don't know. And it's 2 people that produced this comic, by the way. So it's very interesting that they just vanish off the face of the earth and nothing else is being said, nothing else is being done. Everyone's just silent. Webtoon themselves is being silent, which is just like, it's very mysterious. It's very weird, you know? Because let's take my situation, for example. My situation. Obsidian Red reached out to me. This is public knowledge. They have addressed it on their Instagram account. They reached out to me. They wanted to do an anime with me. They reached out to me. They sent the contract immediately through. I had to read through. You know, it took a few days for me to get lawyers involved and stuff like that. At the end of it, it was done. Okay. We modified the contract to my liking. Okay. We accepted the terms and conditions. And we moved forward with the animation immediately within 1 week. Within 1 week, we're busy working on it. Like right now on stream, I'm working on my character sheets right here. This is the style that I'm going for right here. You can see it here. This is what I've been working on. And we're already in production. We're working. We're working right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm having the character sheets on. I'm compiling all the stuff. There's over 64 characters in this bloody thing that I have to get out. Right? So I'm already in production. It took me a week. It took me a week to sort all that out. Webtoon, a massive ass corporation. This people are just starting up. A massive ass corporation. Webtoon. Right? With all their marketing, the entire marketing staff, their team, everything. And nothing. No word. Nothing. Nothing being promoted. Nothing being put out. Obsidian already put out their thing. You know what I mean? Like what the hell? What's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, is it that big that they couldn't, you know, even though the call to action contest was the most prominent thing that was happening at the time? Like, what? Like, what was more important than that thing at that point for Webtoon specifically? Like, it was drawing attention. Everyone was coming to your door, your front door, knocking on your front door saying we would like this action series to be made. They won. They got their original, technically, you know. I don't know if the contract was signed. I don't know if they accepted. You know? Who knows what's happening? Okay? But it's very, very weird. Like, there's no announcement. There's no nothing. And it's not only Webtoon. A lot of other corporations do this. Disney does it. Like, they announce. But they're much better at marketing, to be honest with you. They're much better in marketing than, like, you know, Webtoon. Webtoon's marketing is just, it's just, you see, like, you see it. It's clear as day. Like, where they didn't market the call to action contest. I did that for them. I was the one who said there's a contest. Webtoon is holding a call to action contest, and people watched my video and came to do the contest. They should fucking be paying me. Where's my money? I marketed better than the entire marketing team. No one knew about it until they watched my video and watched other YouTubers' video, you know, Indie Burn, and like other YouTube videos who like did the call to action stuff. And those YouTubers, most of them watched my stuff and they got hint of it, and like then we all like kind of got into it like months after the announcement. So like, it's weird, and I'm just going on a rant. Let me just calm down because it's annoying. It's so weird because I feel for these artists. Like, they put so much work into that entry, because I was in the contest. I know how much work it took to produce what they had to produce. They needed to get it out there, and I feel kind of bad for them, man. I feel kind of bad for them. You know, they had all that time. Looks like most of the creators stopped their ongoing series that they were working on just to do the contest, and now they're not even continuing those series because I feel like maybe they feel like a failure, or they feel like they couldn't actually achieve their goal of doing certain things. Now, saying that, they could, the deal could have gone through. Webtoon is probably just working on it. It's possible, but I don't trust them, so I don't know. I'm not 100% trusting them, because I never 100% trust them, so I don't know. It's 50-50 right now, you know, and it's most likely that Webtoon did some shady shit, because they always do shady shit, and they most likely did. Also, Jess, I got a new fresh cut. How do you like my fresh cut? You see, I'm nice fresh cut, fresh as, you know, I'm fresh as fuck right now, but I just wanted to slide it in there because I gotta, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. And I just wanted to, you know, we're reaching the end of the stream, so I just kind of wanted to let that out there. And oh my god, it's so weird. So weird. Such a big company, you can't do simple stuff. I can do it better than them. I am just one person, you know. I can probably do it better than them. Just like all they have to do is literally post it on their Instagram, post it on their YouTube, post it on there, post it on here, and you know, it's done. But like, oh my god, feels good to get that out. I thought you said fish cut, and I was confused. I thought I said fish cut. Yeah, but it was a nice fresh cut, man. I love it when I get a nice fresh cut. I trim everything up. I look really good, you know. My hair was like it was crazy. My hair was crazy. My beard was crazy. Everything was just out of its fucking mind. My eyebrows are always, as the kids would say, on fleek. It's always, you know, I always have really nice, really dark, really luscious eyebrows. You know, my eyebrows are always popping, always good. You know what I'm saying? But I have really good eyelashes as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't even have to work a day in my life for that. You know, I was just born really handsome, and you know, I thank God for that. You know, that's just amazing right there. That's like a masterpiece work right there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for ugly people because, you know, they have to deal with their thing. But but you gotta flex, man. You gotta flex on the people when you get nice cuts. When you get, you know, when you get your bling, you gotta flex. Sometimes you gotta flex, man. You gotta flaunt what you have. You know, be grateful for what you have, man. Even if you're ugly as fuck, you gotta do what you do. Oh Lord, here we go. I'm just saying, man. Just saying. You know, you gotta have that little flow there. You gotta have that flow. You gotta bob your head with yourself. You gotta, you know, you gotta chill out with yourself. You gotta like yourself, you know. Don't be a uni. Basically, don't be a uni. Don't hate your life, you know. Don't hate your life. You know, just because you can't drink coffee, that's fine. That's fine that you don't like coffee. But as I've heard in in many videos, it increases, you know, but I say increase 60% of well, what was the video? What did the video say, Jess? I sent you that video. It increases 60% of your I can't remember. I can't even quote the thing properly, but basically it makes you feel really good about yourself. And maybe it's because you're not drinking coffee, guys. You gotta drink coffee. Coffee is good for you. If you hate coffee, then I hate you too, and that's fine. We can all just chill about the about that whole situation right there. Okay, we have his costume. Also, Jess, this is the style I'm going for the anime. This is the style right here. I'm similar, something like this. This is a mix between DC Comics, DC anime, and DC Comics anime and Dragon Ball Z. I think that's the mix that I'm going for. In terms of effects, I think Dragon Ball Z effects would be cool. Maybe splicing between Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Demon Slayer effects. I think that's what I'm going for. Mix nicely. Very nice style. Yeah. I simplified it. I simplified my style a bit more for the animators because I didn't want them to break their hands while animating. So I simplified it very, very much. I simplified it very nicely. Made it well defined. A nice shape language here. You know, we have some really good shapes. You can see the shapes right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with Luna. In terms of shape language, I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do with her. I'm going to have to really... But you can see all the good shapes here. You see a nice triangle right there. Nice triangle right there. You know, even this is just like a bam, 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 and then a bam, and then a bam, and then a bam, and a bam. You know? Nice simple shape that can help the animation team, you know, do their thing. Can help them do their thing. So it's going to be easier for 360 views because then it's just bam. You know, there's the box, there's the bam bam, and the bam, and the bam bam.
Bam bam right there. You know what I'm saying? So the one to buckle my shoe right there. There it is. So like I made it very simple. Easy for the animators, even the turnarounds and stuff. And there's a pretty simple shape here. Just go straight down, and you know what I mean. It's just basic shape, just basic hexagon. You know what I mean? I just kept it simple, kept it easy. Don't want everyone to lose their fucking mind when they're animating. So I made it very simple for them, made it easy, and I would like to see what they're gonna produce. If they produce amazing work, I will continue to work with them. I will continue, or even if I see there's a lot of potential in what they're doing, we're gonna move forward, because they definitely. Speaking of coffee, you seem like you've had plenty. Yes, I've had a lot of coffee. Okay, thanks for spotting. Yes, I've had plenty of coffee. When I'm all hyped up, it's mostly 30% coffee and then 70% just me, you know. But definitely the coffee helps. The coffee gets in there. Oh shit, drop my pen. But coffee gets in there. You know, I'm on a coffee high right now. I'm buzzed with coffee right now. But yeah, I got everything going. At the beginning of the stream as well, we watched a few entries to the animation contest I entered. Some really good ones. I put the link. Let me actually pin that link. Let me pin it. This is for the animation contest. I pinned it to... There we go. It's all pinned. So you can check that out to all the animation entries. There's a really good one called Something Drive-Through. That was the best animation I've seen out of all those entries, and it seems like I've made it into the the semifinals. Made it into the semifinals, whatever that means. I don't know if it means I'm semifinal in terms of tier of animation, or if I'm semifinals in terms of the order of the streams. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's playing into consideration for... I'm not sure if that's playing into where my animation is ranked. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. But I know that I am in semifinals of the videos. So at least some good news, I think. Obviously the people still gonna vote on animation, so I don't know if I'm gonna win. I have no idea. But so far from what I've seen, I think mine kind of beats them all. Except for the drive-through one. The drive-through one, I think the drive-through one is kind of really good. So I don't know if I really beat that one. I would say... I'm not sure if I'm even on par with that animation. It was pretty good. Like the way it was put together and everything. The stylistic choices and everything. So I don't know if I beat that one. I would say it's up there with mine. Not that mine's the best, but like out of all the other ones, I think mine did pretty well up against those. Yeah, so we'll see. You know, we'll see. Obviously, once we go through, once they show mine, I will actually upload it onto my channel, so you can actually watch the short film and stuff like that. So it will be up on my channel. I haven't produced any YouTube videos. Like I said, I do have a few YouTube videos in mind. The first one of the ideas that I had was obviously the call to action one with Webtoon, where I will actually be diving deep into that and doing some research for you guys. So you guys better be fucking grateful for that. I will be doing some research, finding out exactly what's happening with the call to action. Okay, I'll do the best I can. I don't know if I will ever find anything, but... And then we're going to work on some theories of what exactly is happening with the call to action. And I think that will be a good video because it's nice and clickbaity. And also, it's a good video to shit on Webtoon. And also, people like it when I shit on Webtoon. So, I will be producing that video. Hobbish is on good terms with Webtoon as of right now. So, she's kind of a little snaky, you know. She's kind of on their side here, I feel like, you know, and she won't say anything bad to them because she's all frenzy with them, and they don't hate her. You know, But I'm sorry, obviously, I have to go deep in that video. I have to do what I have to do. Don't worry, you can still keep your good terms with them. They already hate my guts by now, probably. Who knows? And I doubt they even watch my stuff. But if in a short chance that they do, I would not like to apologize. I spit facts. I do my research. I do what I have to. I'm sorry. I am not affiliated with the Ease Maniac webtoon. What do you mean? You're not affiliated with this Maniac webtoon? I don't know what you're trying to say, Yobish. It sounds like fumbling over your words there. Is it because you maybe might be in cahoots with them? Huh? Are you working for Webtoon, Yobish? You can be honest. You can be honest. You know, you did say you worked in government. I'm starting to think that Webtoon is part of your government somehow. I don't know. Could this be a bigger conspiracy than what it is? You know, we will find out. You know, I might have the research to back it up next time. You say anything you would like to say to us now? Now, Jess? Would you like to come out now? Or would you like me to do the research and dig something up? Huh? Is there something you want to say? I mean, I'm not affiliated with this Maniac webtoon. Okay, we'll see. I don't know, Jess. I'll do my research. I don't know. There might be some incriminating stuff there. What are you hiding, Jess? I know Boya's hiding something. Boya's always hiding something. Boya's in the midst of hiding something right now. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was on the payroll. You wish you were on the payroll? Yeah. Would you tell us if you were on the payroll though? Like you were deep in the payroll? Would you tell us? Would you like whispered in our ears? Like just tell us like slight facts about things that's going on? Would you like hint at things? Like how deep would you be on the if you were on the payroll? How deep would that train travel right there? You know what I'm saying? I'm innocent of Nah, I don't lie, boy. You always use up to something. I don't know what you're up to right now, but you're up to something. And I know it. And everyone else knows that you're up to something. Definitely up to something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something. I would tell you, I'm not good at keeping secrets. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Dude, I would say I'm pretty good at keeping secrets. I would say really good, almost scary good, you know. Sometimes I would you know what's the craziest thing? You will never know when I'm actually lying or telling the truth sometimes, because, and I say this live because now normally I'm pretty real with people. I'm pretty real, like I'm straight up. But if it's a deep secret, like when my friend wants me to keep, what I would do is tell a truth lie. I would tell a truth lie. I'll tell a truth about certain things. Well, I'll tell a, like, basically something that someone would believe is true, but is not true about someone. Like that's, I'd spin it that way, because I'm pretty sneaky with that shit, because I live in South Africa and we're pretty sneaky, you know, pretty criminal-like, and we know how to hide our shit, and we know how to not completely show our hand. Yeah, we completely crazy with that shit. Some mafia level shit right there. But I think I'm pretty real with you guys though. I'm pretty real with you, like my friends though. Because I mean, why would I hide things, you know? I mean, I've told you guys some pretty crazy shit. So like, I mean, at this point, there's no point in like hiding things from you guys. It's just what it is. Maybe hiding things from the fans and like people watch me, you know, live, just, you know, for legal purposes. But I feel like I'm saying too much. Maybe I should, you know, just ease off. But it's the coffee. It's the coffee, guys. I can keep other people's secrets if I have to, but I can't keep my own. Oh, yeah. No, but I feel like your own secrets is like, I feel like if you're comfortable with like your secrets, I mean, it's your secrets, right? So like, if you're comfortable with your own secrets, I mean, you know, who cares? Like you would just tell someone because it wouldn't affect you in any way. So unless like, unless you killed someone and you drag them in the backyard, then you can, I mean, keep that to yourself. If you don't want to incriminate yourself. Which I think is one of Boya's secrets, you know. She probably has someone in the backyard. I don't know. Could be someone in the backyard, could not. But I have a sneaking suspicion she's hiding something in the backyard. Who knows what it is right now? Could be a head, could be a leg, could be something. I know Boya is hiding something up there. You know, deep in that backyard right there. Who knows what it is? Could be a body. I'm saying it loud so the FBI can go check it out. We don't know what Boy is capable of. We don't know. But yeah, there's times when I think about stuff like that. I'm like, where would I, because I'm a pretty religious person, right? And with my religion, I would say that like there's a lot of moral things that I've learned from my religion that keeps me in check. I always think like if I never like knew about like my religion, like where would I really, as crazy as I am, like what really like would I do? Like what would I really be capable of? You know, because I know I'm pretty insane. I know I'm crazy, and I know if that was the case, like I didn't know anything about religion, but nothing keeping me in check, I would probably be out of my fucking mind, out there doing all types of God knows what. Because, you know, there's nothing else keeping, because like I'm very obsessive. I'm very wouldn't say compulsive, but I'm very like, is it impulsive? Like the word is like I'm very like, just go, you know. I'm very like, I don't wait for shit, I just go, you know. I do the thing that I have to do. And like, so I'm wondering like, man, if I didn't have things in place to keep me in check, like how insane would I really be? I would be a real life like Joker type criminal archetype. Like I would be out there just like carving up bodies, all types of crazy shit. Like goddamn, I would like to take a peek into that universe, you know, just take a peek into the chains that becomes that chains, who actually becomes the chainsaw maniac, you know, going around carving up people. That would be a crazy look, you know, look into that universe. That would be insane, man. God damn. But I'd like to see it, you know, it'd be like a kind of like a TV show that stars me and my crazy antics, you know. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. World's crazy, man. I'm crazy. Do you think like if I get bigger on YouTube, right, you think people will go back to this video and be like, you see, he was crazy, you see, he implicated himself, he had something, he's hiding something. And then it's like this whole like conspiratorial like chain being put together, you know, linking shit together and theories being put on the internet about me. That'd be crazy. Alternative universe Chainsaw Maniac is actual Chainsaw Maniac. Yeah. That'd be crazy. How's this guy's jacket in the folder? That'd be absolutely insane. Let me just let's not reuse this. I can actually just reuse that. I don't know. Do you think like us guys like on hang out on Discord and stuff, do you think we would still be friends in that universe? Do you think the alternate versions of you guys would be like in cahoots with the craziness that is me, and then you would have crazy alternatives to yourselves that is also in cahoots over the internet, like doing this these like crazy mass murders all over the world, and we're like all inside some type of like crazy mass murdering league together. And then we just go on, and then there's an odd jam, right, in that universe where we just hang out and talk about like all the people we killed in the day and how we killed them and stuff like that. It's more like murder jam. It's not even odd jam anymore. It's just like murder jam. We just talk about all the crazy shit we did and like people we killed and how we killed them, and like, you know, all the havoc we creating in the world. That'll be, not gonna lie, that's like an alternative show of myself that I would watch. I would just be like, damn, this change is wild, man. And in that universe, Union actually burns orphanages, like sets babies on fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like the actual alternative Union is there. And she's swole. That's swole Union right there. She becomes swole Union in that universe. Really jacked, just lights babies on fire. Like, that'd be crazy. How do you know I'm not a serial killer in this universe? You too nice, Jess. You know what I'm saying? You're too nice. This is, you're not a real serial killer. Boya, I might believe. You know, Boya's always hiding something. She might be hiding something. But you, Jess? Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Jess. I don't know. You're too nice over here, man. But Boya, I know. Alternative Boya might be the most, like the nicest, like non-serial killer person in that universe. In this universe, I don't know about this Boya. She's hiding something. Don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out. Maybe Boya is working for Webtoon. You ever think about that? I don't know. Maybe that's what she's hiding. Maybe she's like a Webtoon like spy, you know, spying on me, spying on all of us in the Discord, you know, what we have to say about Webtoon. I wonder. You should make a villain squad of us, like Suicide Squad. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to, maybe I should, that would be a cool idea for my universe in terms of creating alternative, not alternative, but like creating a villain squad in my universe. I might be sleeping all the time. Yeah. Going to dinner? No problem, Mobish. I'm gonna end the stream soon, so yeah. You enjoy dinner. I'm gonna close up here. I think we had a good time here. I think I didn't complete a lot because I was talking a lot, but yeah, I liked hanging out with you guys. Obviously, I'll finish this when I finish it. And you got a peek at the other animations. You got a peek at what exactly I'm working on here. So I think we're good. No, I think we're pretty good at what exactly is happening here. Probably gonna need to bid myself. Just do this. There we go. Yeah, and it has a hoodie. Let's make it a simple shape. Simple shape for the animators. Don't want them to break their hands, so they get a simple shape. Locked up there. There we go. Simple shape going. Okay, girls, I see you. Shout out to everyone who's watching this post stream. I'm glad you joined. Let me just save up, close out. Let's head on to our end screen. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. This was a really fun stream. I actually love talking to you guys. I losing my voice, in the midst of losing my voice right now. I think my throat hurts a bit because I've been shouting and ranting, and you know me, I can just talk forever. Where there's no one here or one person here, I will just talk like everyone's ears off. So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it, and thank you for tolerating my craziness, my insanity. I appreciate that as well. And I'm looking forward to actually producing this anime for you guys. And let's just see where it goes with this. Maybe I might not even get produced. Maybe I'll produce it myself. Who knows, at this point. Webtoon still sucks. New videos coming out for you guys soon. Is the animation contest happening as well, keeping you guys updated on that. And yeah, just subscribe, like, you know what to do, and notify yourself. And yeah, appreciate it. Bye everyone, thanks for joining. Bye.